less than a month, shoppers at Super One locations across the Northland contributed a record amount of money for the American Heart Association. The store chain and nonprofit have partnered for more than 20 years. Shoppers rounded up or donated more than $90,000 in September alone. Last year's campaign was longer and raised $75,000, which was the record at the time. Patrick Miner, president of Super One's parent company, thinks the big increase is due to heart disease's ability to impact anyone.
It's affected them just as much as it's affected our people in our organization, and we're happy to be able to facilitate the fundraising efforts and get those needed dollars right into the right people's hands.
The American Heart Association says local campaigns like this make it possible to help Northlanders make smarter and heart-healthier choices.
These funds will go towards education, community outreach, improved patient care, all here in the Northland, and that's really something to be proud of.
For those interested in learning more about heart health, we have a link to resources on our website.